Hey guys, this is your boy Marcus and welcome back to my Master League with Swansea City, episode number 12, I believe it's number 12, I think it's number 12. Anyway, in this episode today I have three matches again as usual. West Ham, I think it's 2 Premier Leagues and 1 in the Europa League. Yeah, because of course we got through the Europa League stages, of course, in the not last episode or episode before that, but the episode before that, I think. Anyway, game against West Ham, and West Ham are not a good team at all in this game for some ridiculous reason. I can always play well against West Ham, I always have, and I always will, I think. For some reason, I just can dominate their midfield, and the thing like with this PES is it's a bit more realistic when it actually comes to terms of dominating. In terms of the midfield, you dominate that midfield, you will most likely win the game unless there is unfortunate circumstances in the actual game which happen because of the fact that you can just do the best thing. Like dominant midfield in real life more or less happens in majority of the big games. With the bigger teams, they usually win because they've dominated the midfield. But Mitre with a nice shot, a nice block. Tompkins really keep it in play. He actually does keep it in play for Pablo to take it from him. Pablo runs for a little bit, gets a shot away, and I think the goalkeeper, I'm not really sure the goalkeeper actually is, but gets a nice save. And Ashley Williams here from the edge of the box, another shot away, another good save. Now you notice some of the faces, of course, are not the new faces. This video was done. The video was done whenever the video comes out, but the actual footage is from not early game footage. What am I talking about? It's from bloody like early November time, so before the actual update. But there, Boney scores an absolute fantastic goal. Wilfred Boney scoring those goals. Of course, he's 88 rated up front. I never actually noticed how highly rated he is. To be fair, the rating system in this game is a little bit broken, very broken. Andy Carroll gets through on goal. Can Andy Carroll score? Well, technically yes, because for some reason I took him out with Taylor. I think it's Taylor I take him out with. Is it Taylor I take him out with? Yes, it is Taylor I take him out with. I didn't mean to, man. Basically, yeah, I tried to get the ball, so I slide tackled, and I wasn't expecting Vorm to pick up. So Vorm picks it up, and I take out Andy Carroll technically once the ball's gone. And it's a bit annoying because it didn't actually mean to do like a red card, so it's a bit of a piss take. It's a bit annoying as well. So Mark Noble takes the penalty. Does Mark Noble score the penalty? Mark Noble scores the penalty, so I dive flying to my right, and Mark Noble more or less hits it straight down the middle. So 1-1 after roughly 60 minutes on the clock. And then in the last minutes of the match, Nayang gets through on goal. This is like Nayang's first proper game of me actually playing with him. Zuniga tries to pass it across again. The goalkeeper does a great job, and it goes out of play for a throw-in. So there's 4 minutes remaining, or basically 3 minutes remaining, because 1 minute's already gone through in terms of added time. And Alvaro on the ball here, do a little bit of slow time running, gets past Rat. He actually hits it back for Nayang. Nayang takes a shot, good save from the keeper, and unfortunately for me, I somehow scramble it over the line. I don't know how I did that. I think I just kept running with the ball, just did not give up. And Mbia Nayang, I believe is his name, Mbia Nayang scores, and it's a relatively decent goal. And I'm sure the last episode was the transfer season, wasn't it? So of course, yes, this is most likely Nayang's first actual, not start, because he didn't start, he came on for Boney before the red card incident. So I think by this time, I don't think I was even playing left back. I think I was just like, screw it, I'll just play on without any left back. So Alvaro here gets involved, Rat takes it off him, and then the referee actually blows the final whistle for a 2-1 victory to me. So I was like, pretty decent, can't really go wrong. Yeah, the next match is in the Premier League because I can see it there. But yeah, I mean, look at that, 12 shots, 10 on target, can't really go wrong. 70 pass completion, dominating in possession, blah 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 blah. And the man of the match actually went to Nayang for 7.0 rating, and I was like, whoa, like Jesus Christ. But well, I mean, he only played for like 15 minutes, but so I'm not gonna complain. So next match, and the second and final Barclays Premier League match in this episode, and the third match is the Europa League first leg against Porto. It's Swansea versus Tottenham, and this is of course at the Liberty Stadium, or the fake Liberty Stadium. And Swan, of course, in the last game against Tottenham, we actually beat them 1-0 courtesy of a Taylor goal, and Taylor of course wasn't playing because of his red card which he got in the West Ham game, so I had to play Ben Davies again at left back. Chico came in, Ashley Williams went out, Jonathan the Goodsman again gets a start for me. Tottenham not really changed from the actual original squad, really. They basically are just playing their normal squad. Lamela on the left, Lennon on the right, Ericsson behind Soldado. Pretty simple. So their big Roberto Soldado, absolute beast that he is in this game. He's not, I wouldn't really say he's amazing in real life. He's alright in real life, but he's pretty mediocre in real life, in my opinion. He's alright, really. He's good in real life. What am I saying? Boney gets wrong goal. Larice saves it. Shelby should score. doesn't save it, and that's that. And then Shelby gets another shot away, and the keeper doesn't save it. Sorry for the cough, didn't mean that. It's a bit unprofessional, but I have a cold, man. Everyone has a cold because it's Scotland and it's absolutely freezing. But Jonathan Guzman here gets on the ball, passes through to the Ben Davies, who's playing left back, of course. And I run forward, take a shot, take a low shot, and actually score it. And I was like people say, of course, that's an unrealistic goal, but you see goals like that every once in a while when the goalie doesn't defend the near post properly, and the player just hits it really low across the near post, and he scored it. And I was like, man, pretty decent. 57% possession, 73 pass completion percentage, can't really go wrong with it. 54 minutes on the clock, Pablo gets through on goal, Pablo should score, Pablo does not score. I like this goal just because Lloris actually tries to kick the ball away a bit realistically, not saying unrealistically, but a bit realistically, tries to kick the ball away, and unfortunately kicks it straight to Michu's leg, who then hits it straight to Boney, and Boney scores. But yes, 2-0 final score against Tottenham Hotspur, 17 shots, 12 on target. Like I've said before, if I show every single replay in the shot, every single shot I show, the videos will be about 25 minutes long. So Ben Davies actually got man of the match, 7.0 rating, can't really go wrong with that. And look how tight the table is. The top 4 are only out by 5 points, well, top 5 is only out by 6 points. Arsenal are 6th with 41 points. We're 2nd with 47 points. We're basically going for that Champions League spot. If we get in Champions League, I'm 100% fine with that. Because, of course, I'm not really too bothered if we win the Europa League or not. Hence why, majority of the games I play in the Europa League, I actually don't play with my strongest team available to me because I don't really care. I'd rather rest my players for the league and for the FA Cup matches rather than rest the players for the Europa League matches and play them and don't play them. And you know what I mean? Play a poor team in the league and try and go out and win the Europa League, rather than try and win the Champions League in like a second or third season, then win the Europa League in my first. So going up against Porto, and Porto are a good team with Leedson, Ricardo, Varela, Defoe, got a very, very good team. I played Jack Wilshere there. He's actually the captain for today. I'm not really sure if I played Michu or not. Michu did play. I'm not really sure what happened with Wilshere becoming captain. Wilshere sort of became captain overnight. It was really weird. He just decided to take the armband. But of course, with Taylor having the red card in the last match, I decided to play Taylor as well. Michu and Boney did play, but I mean, I wanted to try and get it done in the first leg, so that was why I played like a relatively decent team. If I got knocked out, if I got basically destroyed in the first leg, it wouldn't really make a difference. I wouldn't have no chance of winning the second leg anyway. So with that being said, Porto, my god, how good a team Porto are. So in the first minutes of the match, I actually get through with Boney, and Otamendi comes back and actually gets the ball back eventually. I don't know how good he is, I don't know what his rating is, but my god, how good can he actually be? He must be relatively decent. Like, this was basically like my proper first really hard team I could face off against in the Europa League. No offense to Inter Milan, but Inter Milan were not really too much of a challenge. So, like, trying to get in early, trying to get good pressuring and things. And the thing I noticed with playing it on the Europa League is, well, of course, this is on the hard difficult and superstar difficulty. So, I'm playing and I'm like, oh, this won't be too difficult. But I mean, Jesus Christ, they play completely different form of football. Jonathan Guzman misses his header and Varela scores. Of course, I've got Zabret in goal, so I was never expecting to save anything because Zabret is absolutely dreadful. But I don't know if I'll end up getting a replacement goalkeeper because, of course, I got rid of Tremel in winter in the January transfer window. So basically, 39 minutes I could not keep the ball. Eventually, Wilshere took it off. I think it was, I'm not really sure who the defender was. And Wilshere just went on a run, and he fortunately gets past Festerman. Otamendi cannot stop him, and look at this for a very poor finish. And what's the goalkeeper doing? It takes the deflection off the defender after Wilshere shoots it. It takes the deflection, so then it hits the goalkeeper, and he just palms him back in the net. What's Helton doing? So at half time, it's 1-1. Pretty decent result so far. 69 pass completion, pretty dreadful. They're slightly dominating on that possession. They've got more shots than me, a lot more shots than me. They have 7 shots, I have only 3. And then in the 63rd minute, they get played through. Ricardo gets played through. Ricardo chips the keeper. And I was like, oh god, they're being beaten again. 2-1. Oh good. Oh, fantastic. But no. Ricardo was offside. But in the 85th minute, they kept pressuring forward. Chico just decided not to defend at all. Defoe played through Herrera, and Herrera with a very, very composed finish. 2-1 to Porto. And was that? That's the real question. Was that? Well, no. From kickoff, got the ball. Michu got the ball here, gets it to Boney. Boney pushes Maicon off the ball, takes 2 steps forward, blasts it into the back of the net, scores the equaliser in literally the last minutes of the game. And Wilfred Boney again coming to my rescue because Boney is the best. Boney for B for best. Yeah, so B for Boney. But yeah, I mean, look at that. They had 11 shots, 7 target. We had 7 for 4, so they had 4 more shots. Varela got man of the match, a 6.5 rating. And here are the other results from the round of the 32 leg. Sparta Praha got beat by Schalke. Celtic drew Borussia Dortmund, which is unbelievable. Wolfsburg drew Sevilla. Inter beat Monaco. Olympiacos beat Galatasaray. Of course, we drew Swansea. Newcastle got beat by Atletico Madrid. And Napoli got beat by, I'm not really sure it was. Braga got beat by Liverpool. Tottenham got beat by OG Nice. Lazio, of course, won. Moscow won. Saint Etienne won. And I didn't even see the rest of them. So if you have enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel for more. And catch you later.